Backache, just stay hydrated.
Yeah.
It's getting warmer out there.
It is getting warmer. The weather's starting to look nice again, and the grass is starting to get green.
My name's Corbin Johnson.
And I'm Bennett Whetstone.
I'm here with sports. Tuesday, we have archery banquet from 6 to 9 in the Commons. Thursdays, we have girls soccer at Indianola. Friday, we have boys soccer at West Central Valley.
And for news this week, on Wednesday, the PSAT and NMSQT tests are happening. And on Saturday, the IHSMA solo and small ensemble contest will be happening. With the year coming to a close, we check in with each grade and see how they're doing and what they're feeling.
Hey Sarah. Hey Tyson. Hey Brayden. Hey Clavy. How is senior year going?
It's going pretty good. Honestly, it's a lot smoother than I anticipated it would be a couple years back, but yeah, so I like it so far.
It's going well. Going good in classes. Pretty sure I have all A's, so that's a plus.
Is high school everything you'd imagine it to be?
Yes and no.
How so?
Because you see in like movies, everyone parties, and that's really not it. But other than that, it is what you think it is.
No, I don't, no, not really. I think it's definitely different than what people portray it to be, but I think it's good.
Is there any classes that you really enjoy right now?
I like physics and Spanish. A lot of people don't like those though.
So far this year, I have really liked manufacturing enterprise. You really get involved with the students as a team, and Mr. Woodworks as a teacher, he's really awesome.
Is there any classes you'd recommend for underclassmen to take?
I take at least 1 or 2 shop classes because those are always fun and good to take.
Going along with that, is there any advice you'd give for underclassmen or upcoming freshmen?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try something new or to ask questions.
Definitely ask questions if you have them. It's not going to hurt you to ask for help.
Is there anything you're thinking of doing after graduating high school?
I'm going to college at South Dakota State, and I will study wildlife and fisheries science.
What are you planning on doing after graduating?
I do want to go to college, just not right away. I want to be a real estate agent, so I'm just gonna test the waters on that a little bit, and then if I end up loving it as much as I'm hoping, I want to go to college and get certifications and degrees for it.
That's it.
The COVID-19 pandemic was 4 years ago. Let's ask our freshmen how it impacted them since they were so young.
I remember my 5th grade science teacher had a question time at the end of class, and we asked if COVID was gonna come into the US, and she said no, and then the next Monday school got shut down.
Okay, at the start of COVID, our last day of class, we had a field trip to a museum, and I stayed home because I thought it'd be boring. And then the next thing I knew, I never went back to school.
Yeah, my parents made me stay home from the Durham Museum, and I was angry at them.
Did they make you stay home because they were worried about COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, because it was already, the word was spreading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how about you,
Last
Carter?
day of school, I didn't think it was gonna cancel for the rest of the year, but then I kind of liked it though because I just went fishing and just didn't have to go to school all the rest of the year.
I remember COVID because that was when I found my love for fishing. Probably my favorite memory from fishing was when my older brother he got his lure stuck in a tree and had to wade out into the water in the middle of a storm to get it back.
I remember that night I took a walk with my parents and we were talking about what's happening and all that, and I don't know, we just went on a bunch of walks all the time. That night I remember watching the news and my dad, and I was kind of scared, but my dad kind of said, we'll all be all right, it's not gonna be the end of the world.
I remember we would go on family walks around the block.
So what do you remember about the COVID shutdown?
Among Us.
I remember COVID because of the really bad online schooling and a lot of Fortnite.
And then I started my grind on Fortnite. I was cranking 90s, taking down the sweats. I started to get really good at Fortnite actually. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
So in COVID, I remember writing letters to Abigail Anderson. We would write letters all the time. So we only lived 2 blocks from each other, but we would still mail the letters like through the post office.
I remember during COVID, me and Riley Harlan would exchange letters because we didn't really get to see each other. And it was just a great way to talk, and it was really fun to be able to write things out and just kind of bring back that bit of my childhood.
And that's it for this week's episode.
Stay hydrated, AHS.
And tune in next week. Don't hit anything, Nick.
Okay.
We're gonna do.
Except for start and stop button. I just hit something.
Oh.
Did you hit the camera? Oh my god, man.